6:10 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday, August 9th, 2022. Charles over here, so recording out from Duluth, GA. So we are about to read Nerds in the Hood. The Nerds in the Hood, they don't play. They study. They study whatever was on their hearts. They followed their destiny. They never rode. You see, the American government sets traps. They set traps. Traps all over the place, right? Traps everywhere you go. Pretty traps, too. The types you pick them up. Oh, look at the pretty flower. Capiche, kaboom, goodbye. Forget about it. Forget about it. Paulie, these guys pick it up in the streets. They see it every day. It's imprinted. Not to mention gangster rap. Not to mention gangster rap. What's the difference between 1970s to 1980s hip hop and 1990s gangster rap? Figure it out, you figure out the streets. Smiles and cries. No one tells the gangbanger, hey, it's the nerd who makes it out of here alive and free. Be a nerd. Be a nerd. You think the American government doesn't fear the nerds? No, they fear you. You with the gun and the rap sheet or the profile with your pretty picture on a dry erase board. No, a poster board with all of your. Hey, how'd you know that? How they know that? Frankie, the feds have parabolic mites. Ever heard a snake fart in Ethiopia? Feds have. Information brings information. Violence brings violence. You start that, and what you got? You got a war. You got a global syndicate. Feelings? Feelings? There's no feelings for this country. Anarchy. Anarchy? You got anarchy. The American government, they destroyed the descendants from Africa. Africa. However you spell it. However you do spell it. The jail systems work with the music industry. Negative music frequency as in lowest frequency. No 432 or 528. The lyrics were negative. Subconscious programming of social stupidity. Group foolishness theory. There's no theory. You fell for it? Because you fell for it. The hood is where they want us. Screw them. You can make it out. You might not. It's your destiny either way because the destiny is yours. Your destiny doesn't change, but attaining destiny changes the fate with not attaining. Fate is just your last situation. This situation would differ in each scenario. There are two scenarios. There are two scenarios. You achieve your destiny or you do not. Every circumstance other than pursuing destiny is a distraction from manifesting the destiny God chose for your soul. Treason, lies, and outrage. May someone show you mercy where you end. Fast money and fast booty is the quickest way to get the cities out of here. Fast money and fast booty is the quickest way to get the sillies out of here. There's a playbook and a rule book. If you follow the rules and run the plays, you're a champion. If you don't, then it's challenging. Kobe Bryant was a nerd. They couldn't let a nerd like that get an Oscar. Paulie, you got an Oscar for a short, animated. He would have gotten 6. He was on Wall Street. Chadwick Boseman was a historical figure. After portraying historical figures his entire career, black people will get along better if we stop talking to each other like black people. African American dialect of American English. Speak American English like the Godfather, like Joseph A. Gotti. It's not you the feds are afraid of. It's me. It's us, the nerd gang. They don't want you to think like me. I think scarier to the feds than the richest drug dealer in the world. Paulie, all because I'm legit and they can't run my record. Even if I have a record, it would make them sad. I'm a threat to the American establishment. I am the representation of why exactly they don't want you focused on your destiny in the first place, Frankie. That's the truth. How do you handle that? July 10th, 2022. This was started. Hey, are we not talking about the American government here? Let's set things straight. Can we not make it right? Hey, they did that, and I had to do nothing with that. Hey, they did that, and I had nothing to do with that. I have the codes to the universe, and you're out here fugazing. The codes to the universe must be earned, bestowed upon, in your face, on you, and in you. Pausing, Paulie, paused. What does it mean to be nerdy? To be or not to be a nerd? The nerds. Those goofy looking sons of people. Sons of men. Human beings, mankind. Got it? Capiche? Fonzo? We're a Negro here. You're in the jungle. Stay out of the circus. There's a circus within the jungle. Stay out of the circuits. Once again, Jet out of the jungle. Jet, son. The American justice system wants you with the Flintstones, right? It's cause and effect, motive and opportunity. Give them the opportunity, they have the motive, Frankie. The nerds follow the code. The nerds run the world. Who's scarier, Kobe Bryant or Chadwick Boseman? Who has more power? Who wills it more godly? Who? Because we lost our energy. their presence. The street guys meet the fate of the street guys. It was never worth the fate. The scariest nerd in Hollywood and Wall Street, Patrick Kennedy, a life never filmed. The nerd runs the game. The streets thrive from negativity itself. In essence, your dreams, however, require positive energy. What's the move? Where are you going to go? Take your hand off of the peace march. The universal laws of success. You want them? Hey, they don't come cheap. They're the real deal. Hey, look at you. Your code to success is almost criminal. Just compared to mine. Okay, God forbid we put a chain in public. The nerds have keys out. It's an ecosystem. Some of the street fellas are protecting nerds. Some of the street fellas are protecting nerds. You don't want the fate of the street fella. The fate of the scariest nerd turns historical, not statistical. Be the rare statistic. The stats are the choices. The American justice system does not fear the street crimers. How do you fear your victim a little, right? Honest question. Street crime brands you. Career criminal. Commits crimes for the rest of your life. Horrible use of such a gift. Damn. That was the best you could do, huh? You tried, huh? You tried, huh? It hurts to be the nerd. You'll be forced to your calling one day. You'll be needed elsewhere. Universally summoned. It's about the laws of the universe, the code. Negated by street crime. If as a nerd you cannot rock steady as a nerd, street crimers will pull you in by the beam by the statistic. The circus within the jungle. The hood is life. Life has different hoods. Life is the hood. There are many different hoods in life. The hood? What hood? Whoever told you there was only one hood? Each tax bracket has its own hood. The tax bracket determines the hood. It's an economical jungle, an economical junction. Stock footage of nature, the wilderness, is your hood. You know, tigers and bears with lions. Oh, you're going down. Who plays in the jungle? Pop culture is the circus. The media is the circus. The circus within the jungle. Nerds in the hood is animal in the jungle. With the circus inside of the jungle, there is a circus inside of the jungle. The circus is pop culture media. The animal kingdom and man kingdom are the same. We are intelligent savages, willing to do anything for a dollar. For what the dollars represent, the value of what you want. Potentially, potentially, potentially. In the economic system, only the legit taxable income will survive. A life of crime is the same as living in any national park protected by wildlife. The safest area of the jungle is still in the jungle. Pop culture promotes crime. Crime is the circus as well. These are the rules. Pop culture promotes crime. Crime is the circus as well. These are the rules. Take them or leave them. They say, hey, Jack, use your platform for good. Hey, Mom, I have a platform now. We have a platform. Us, you, me, not the bozo platform. They get it and don't even move right. We make a sandwich. We take our time. Jelly on the floor. Now who's cleaning it up? What's the difference between a drug dealer and a tiger? Any type of tiger. Insert tiger info. What's the difference between dealing drugs and spending your whole life fighting a tiger or riding the back of the tiger? Only one day to find yourself inside. JFK inaugural reference. JFK, right? You want something? You make it happen. There's a universe out there where it happens. Probability versus possibility. Probability versus possibility. We get all 15 years. We all get 15 years. Most get our 15 years. 15 years. Hey, what's he talking? 15 years. When you start a career, 10 to 15 years. Overnight success. This is not an overnight success. The process is to fall in love with the process. Stay in love with said process through practice. For damn near 2 decades. For damn near 2 decades. Decide to not be deterred from destiny while determining where to dedicate you. Dedicate yourself to something, a goal, not someone. That's a fantasy. Sweet fantasy. Mariah obsessed Carey. Ask her, right? I want to switch. I wrote it like John Gotti, right? So that's really how I'm going to say it. Sweet, sweet, sweet fantasy. Mariah Carey. Mariah obsessed Carey. Ask her, right? She has had many failed relationships, more so than her albums. She is a legend. Most of her exes are not grab the axe, axis swung, swings on the axis. The nerds stay out of the circus. To get out of the jungle, the nerd is willing to pursue one rabbit for 1.5 decades. Easy as pie, right? Or there's always spiritual pie in the face messing around in the circus. We are all in the jungle. The circus makes it harder to get out of the jungle. Sammy, the jungle, almost ate you alive. Trap music is the circus. Trap music, put them in jail. They have RICO deals for trap music now. Hey, that was made for the true gangsters. When they were recorded saying something illegal, it was accidente. Accidental circumstance. Something was in the air. A dangling microphone. Lasagna is still here. The silence is gone. My lasagna is missing the omerta. I beg your pardon. Hey, Jalen, remember at McDonald's, Supervisor Ali says, I'm sorry? It sounds like, I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? I'm sorry? Excuse me? I'm sorry? I don't understand. It sounds gangster. If you listen to white music, you can stay out of jail longer. If you make white music, you stay out of jail longer. All music is black music. Music belongs to the Negro. The Negro makes the best music, period. Pick other genres and make hip hop happen. Go back to hip hop. Hip hop taught the listener. All gangster trap rap teaches is how to throw away your future looking as cool as humanly possible doing so. You know, kill yourself for a cause. Die for a cause. As an artist, I died for this cause. I have my first shot at superstardom. Well, then this is where we wanted to go from. This is where we wanted to leave from, and so let us go. You only get one moment from the get go. We seized ours, seize the trading profits, seize, then reassess, Polly. These are your dreams, John. All right, so that was like no Joker, right? Like that was cool. That was cool. It's like weird. Just keep it that one. That was just weird. But John Gotti was my read it all real fast, Italian and this and that. You know, Joker was like every word we are going to stretch it out like this. You know, so these are your dreams, John. They are coming true. Everyone else has their own destiny. If If they follow through with theirs, then hooray for them. Life will be a cinch for them. Him downstairs. For those who don't, him upstairs. Earth, the land where the devil tests man to corrupt his soul. The realm of the utterly doomed. Spiritual warfare. If you walk in your destiny, the jungle cannot harm you. It wouldn't want to. The universe won't want the jungle to harm you. You were in the jungle only when you were following destiny only. You have this idea, right? This idea can be your destiny. What if it was? It could be way deeper than you have ever thought. The most grand idea for your life you can't come up with, right? Hey, come up with it. Come up with it yet? Come on with it. You're on the come up. Now you're on the come up. So stay on the up and up. Stay on the up and up to come up with the come up before you come up, eh? Stay up on the up and up to come up with the come up before you come up, okay? Hey, they say we talking riddles, right? It's condensed philosophy. What's your problem with milk? It's condensed philosophy. What's your problem with milk? I would have to say way more than what I said. The statement was a bomb. It'll explode when you say the magic words. Aha, aha, uh-huh. You start off with a fragment, an aspect of the vision. And you show this one vision and where it can go as entirely as can be. Make up a play, practice the play 1,000 times a day, non-stop, back to back for a decade. You'll be the GOAT. GOAT mentality, Mamba GOAT. Television is about mindsets. Television is about mindsets, the programming of the mass mindset, the one mind we all share, to corrupt it, to control it, to conquer it, or if not, then to destroy it. Absolutely, absolutely. Maybe X was right, huh? X was right. X was right? X who? The third eye is ideally the human mind. Climb the pyramid. We show you what the nerds become. We tell you this. We show you with the animal footage for now. We show you with animal footage for now. This is where playing in the circus within the jungle for fast money leads. A bunch of animal footage. Television and pop music that's forever ruined your mind, and there's nothing more I can do. I haven't even tried. I'm only saying trying will be challenging. Trying would be easy, but the challenge is it. You are challenging to talk to get truth from the universe. From you is impossible. You live a different reality in the circus. The circus is incredibly dangerous. How dangerous? Incredibly so. No one wants to admit what I will, so don't test me. You you say use your platform to allow your truth. You say use your platform to allow your truth to help another's life. I owe it to you to be honest. You owe me your honesty just for taking the time to watch me. You owe me your honesty just for taking the time to watch me. Please tell me what you think of the art. The message had to be there. As an artist, entertaining you is not the objective. I am not your dancing chimp. My art will rip you to smithereens. My art is honest. My art is honest, and honesty is always funny every time. If you say it like that, it sounds like something fully on. My art is funny. My art is honest, and my art is honest, and honesty is funny every time. My art is honest, and honesty is always funny every time. My art is honest, and honesty is always funny every time. This is my honest attempt to be honest with myself in front of the world. I have an opportunity now, life changing. I gave it all I had. To change the life I had, I enjoyed the downtime I was never done. Even if down, never out, always increasing the list of studies. What to study something. Study something related to the goal. Study where the journey would take you. Study where you want to take the journey. Study all night, study all day. Study every night and every day, Tommy. Study everything in between what you want and do not want. Study when you're happy. Study while sad. Study when depressed. Study when you're bored. Study while angry. Study while you're mad. Study how the world would pay for what it did to you. Study under every emotional condition. You will forever experience these emotions you put out into the universe. Whatever you are experiencing, practice while experiencing it, the keys to the universe. Sonny Corleone, right there. Boom. Hmm. Forget about it. 20 minutes. I've been recording for 20 minutes. So that's kind of all I wanted to do. I'm going to record more, keep recording more, but I said 20-minute segment. So that's 20 minutes of it. How much more is there? Oh, it's almost done. Might as well just finish it right now. Didn't have much. I had enough to last 20 minutes reading it. All right. Watch my films and get the whole story. Even when we show just one aspect of our story, how does society attempt to trap you? What are the social traps left before your journey? On your journey, there are traps. The champions make it out of the jungle. As far as making it out of the jungle goes, traps are hurdles. Use the mind to trump, pump, jump the obstacle. The Republicans gave out checks. The Democrats put a black in there and just do nothing. Again, the Democratic economy suffers as the Republican economy buffers. In modern times, in modern times, in modern times, in more moderate times as well. Within the last 100 years, the Republicans looked out for the Republicans and others as well. The Democrats barely look out for the Democrats. Predators in the jungle meet bigger predators. If crime to survive is what makes you a predator, is live by until you've lived life. That's all I got, bro. We're done. Tapped out. RSI maxed out, bro. My RSI on that story is over 70 on a green MACD, bro. Daily chart. Downtrend for weeks. So what you just saw was us reading. I couldn't give you as much eye contact because I just wanted you to see me doing it on audio, like recording, reading something on audio. I just wanted you to see me. I wanted to have footage of that, but it wasn't really gonna be like, because I'm literally trying to read something. And if I read it on here, then I look weirder because you see me doing this, so it's like, might as well you see me try to look at you, but I really want to deliver it. So that was the script that I was working on. That was going to be what my first project was going to be. It was like, we're going to do a film, right? All right, pilot, okay, Nerds in the Hood, let's get it, boom, let's do that. After a while, you had different ideas. You were trying to see where you're going to start, you know. And then from the pilot, it was all right. You got the pilot. Work on a documentary instead. You can put the pilot script in the documentary. Make a documentary about yourself. Who are you? Really give an introduction to the world and why they should even watch your films. Hi, my name is Chad Films. I'm a filmmaker. Why should you watch my films? Because you want to be smarter than you already are. Good answer. Damn it. All right, we'll give it a shot. You know. But no funny business. No funny business. Look at this. I got the light glare. Light glare. I need to find out how to do that regularly. I need to have light glares and the webcams, bro. How the webcams, bow, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? Bow, bow, bow. Hey, bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. I gotta get them light flares, bro. Ooh, man. I have another one right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Turn on my face. Oh. But yeah, so you just heard us reading Nerds in the Hood. That's what I was working on, bro, before this. And where was the transition? I don't really know. What was the transition? It was just like, I went out to use stock footage for the pilot, and it was like, maybe I should do a documentary. And then if I do a documentary, I can do it on myself and who I am and my art, and I can include all of that in there. And then it zoned into more like, all right, what's the documentary really going to focus on? Well, let's give them an introduction to me. Who am I? What do I go through? Well, my name is Chad Films, and this is what I go through. Adult depression from childhood sexual trauma, and then young adult weed addiction, kind of smoking tobacco and weed, marijuana. Just that whole circus, that whole rabbit hole, those three different rabbit holes, three different major things I have to deal with. Three separate, they all stem from, something, but maybe the same thing, but they're like three different things now. And it's, like they, they transition into other things, like sexual trauma turned into depression, which helped form an addiction. Huh. So it's like, yeah, let's start with that. Something that's like guaranteed bona fide to help. Not even a film. So it's like, what's your first film gonna be? Not even a feature film, genre fiction kind of thing. You're gonna go straight documentary just to um, give you all a glimpse of who I really am, the best I can, and to hopefully to help other people that go through worse or less. You're able to watch me and you can range it. Are you worse than me? As far as like your depression, it's your depression worse than mine. And then I'm gonna show you all this stuff and how I think I want to call this, like how I managed to not kill myself. It's like that's really what this is. It's like how you manage to not, how, how do you just remain strong enough to just push through? It's how do you never give up? Here's how I never give up. I feel like that in itself is valuable, a very powerful message. And I've been adding so much to this collection of footage. My raw footage for what this film can become is amazing. My raw footage, all put together over 6 hours, it's amazing. Raw footage, it's amazing. So I can easily pull together a nice 2 hour movie. Boom, work on that, pull that out. When I get the movie done, I'm going to make it an NFT. And then even NFT all the raw footage files. Of course, the entire folder of Pet photography will be an NFT, and the final film, you know, to definitely do that. Make an NFT film. That's gonna sell when it hits the market for NFTs. People see it like, yo, this is a real movie as an NFT. And especially if I make one specifically as an NFT, where you can't see it anywhere else but the NFT and like my YouTube, just my YouTube. So I make my YouTube movies. That's what those would be. It'd be a YouTube movie for YouTube, and we're gonna make it an NFT. And the people that watch the YouTube movie, if they like it, hey, buy the NFT, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we can get paid off this because I also have a film distribution deal, bro. My name's gonna be popping. You know what I'm saying? My name's gonna be super popping. I'm gonna be on online streams, bro. Like really popping, bro. Like after all this time to when everyone counted you out, and now you getting this chance at the very end, at the very end, shit, bro. Like at the very end, bro. The very end. So like it's like a universal sick joke, man. The universe has a sick sense of humor. So it's like they're not going to give me this until I was just on the verge of breaking down. It's like, because I don't know why, but it was just like, they just wanted to know if I was going to give up. I did. I did not. And it feels like everyone else gave up on me. A lot. A lot of people. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just like leave, like say shit, you just go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I felt that way, I would just fucking go. What the fuck, right? So, you know. But yeah, that was shit. Fuck that up to the computer right now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put in some tobacco dip, and transfer over these files. Let's do it. Stop it. Wait a minute. Let's stop this shit. I didn't even stop it. I was talking on the phone this whole time. Alright, stop it. Let's just so it was only 20 minutes. That's cool. So it's like I managed to write enough to include 20 minutes into the entire collection. That's cool. Transhumanism did not take that off. I thought I took that off. I think I took that off. I didn't delete it from here. Shit. Let's plug that up. And stop recording here and do something. What do we gotta do? We gotta do something. What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? Shit. What are we going to do? We are going to transfer this and then transfer that. Shit. Oh, no, come on. Alright, there we go. Yes, in the head. Smells good. Mr. Birds and the bees. Mr. Birds and the trees. Mr. Shit and tree never heard of. It's the bumble in the bee. It's the humble in me. It's the jumbo tea. In the jungle we party until we get chased by, right? Yeah, it's all one big party to the tiger goes. Hey, tiger party, right? What? Hey, what? Boy, what? Oh, boy, what? Boy, what? Boy, what? What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, what type of fucking critter? Oh, you gotta go. Field goal. I'm sorry. Nigga, you had to bounce up out of here, dog. You was looking treacherous. Real shit. Treacherous fucking treason. Yes, bitch. I yell treason. Hey,